Now, Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan has met Chinese President Xi Jinping at the Great Hall of People. Imran Khan is leading a high-level delegation to Beijing amid reports of Islamabad seeking more money from China to wriggle out of its financial mess. Pakistan's economy is on the brink of collapse and Prime Minister Imran Khan is racing against the time to bail his country out. The report suggests that Pakistan is most likely to get bail-out package during Prime Minister Khan's visit. But how bad is the situation really? How crucial will China's helping hand be to Pakistan? Pakistan now nearly owes $100 billion to the world, out of which $19 billion are owed to China alone. Many people believe that this debt cannot be repaid by Pakistan. Now, this is mainly due to the projects commissioned under the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC. On top of this crushing burden of debt, there is a whopping current account deficit of $16 billion. That's how much Pakistan spends on imports than it earns through exports. Currency reserves are down to a paltry 10 billion or even less. It's barely enough to pay for 2 months of imports. In a mounting trouble for the editor-turned-politician MJ Akbar. Another journalist has now come forth and alleged that MJ Akbar had raped her 23 years ago when she worked as a journalist in the Asian Age. In a gut-wrenching account which the journalist has written in the Washington Post, she has alleged, and I quote, Akbar said I could come and discuss the story in his hotel in Jaipur, far from Delhi. Even though I fought him, he was physically more powerful. He ripped off my clothes and raped me. Instead of reporting him to the police, I was filled with shame. I didn't tell anyone about this then. I stopped fighting his advances because I felt so helpless. He continued to coerce me. For a few months, he continued to defile me sexually, verbally and emotionally. According to the allegations leveled, the journalist has said that the sexual abuse continued for several months before she eventually quit the Asian Age and took up the job in the United States of America. For his part, MJ Akbar, who was unceremoniously forced to resign as the Minister of State for External Affairs, but still remains a member of Rajya Sabha, has denied the allegation in a statement to a news agency. He said, and I quote, people who worked with me and knew both of us have indicated that they would be happy to bear testimony to what is stated above. At no stage did the behavior of the complainant give any of the impression that she was working under duress. Even MJ Akbar's wife, Mallika Akbar, has come forth in defense of her husband, has questioned the veracity of the journalist's account. MJ Akbar's wife had contended that there was an extramarital relationship between her husband, MJ Akbar, and the journalist, which had lasted several months and which caused her tremendous pain. MJ Akbar's wife, Mallika, in a statement said, and I quote, she was often at our home happily drinking and dining with us and never carried the haunted look of a victim of sexual assault. I don't know her reason for telling this lie, but lie it is. MJ Akbar has been accused by over 20 women in Me Too movement and had been unceremoniously shunted off from his cabinet position, but still continues to remain as a Rajya Sabha member.